Good morning and welcome to the channel. My name is Colton and today I want to show you exactly what I eat in a day. Let's get started first with breakfast. So I start every single morning with 3 eggs. I like to keep my breakfast nice and consistent for the sake of routine. Having a good morning routine just really helps me stay focused throughout the day and be as productive as possible. I almost always make scrambled eggs. They're just really easy to whip up and they cook so fast. And to keep them from sticking, I'm gonna put a generous amount of ham into my pan. And then pour the scrambled eggs into the pan before I turn it on to keep from burning them. Set the stove to medium and let that cook until the eggs start to, and then I'm gonna let that cook until the eggs get a little bit white on the bottom and are halfway cooked through, and then I'll start scrambling them. I need to grab my spatula from the dishwasher. Just quick dry it off. And then I'll empty the dishwasher while I wait for that to cook. Okay, so it looks like it's time to scramble my eggs. The bottom is kind of cooked through, and there's just a little bit of liquid on top. I find that if I scramble them while they're still liquidy, a lot of it sticks to the pan and just makes a big mess. So I'll just gently scrape the egg around until it's all the way cooked. And if I scrape too hard, it will scrape up the ham on the bottom, and then the eggs will really stick. So it needs to be a nice, gentle scraping motion. Grab myself a plate here, and then just scrape the scrambled eggs, just like that. And the pan's fairly clean, definitely not my cleanest, but you're gonna have those days. For some extra protein and flavor, I'll add a serving of cheese, which is a 1/3 cup. And since the eggs are still warm, that cheese will melt in very nicely. And then I always like to add some hot sauce, either the Frank's Red Hot or the Louisiana, just to give it a little bit more flavor. I'll mix it in, and that's ready. And it's always good to have a few carbs in your diet for some energy. So I'll make myself some toast in the mornings and put peanut butter on that for protein. I'm left with just the end pieces. Oh well. And that's what I eat for breakfast. I go to the gym 5 days a week, so I need my protein. According to ChatGPT, it says I need to be consuming 140 to 150 grams of protein per day. So that's why my breakfast is so protein heavy. It comes out to 40 grams. I will see you at lunch. Hey, glad you're still watching. So it's lunchtime now. Let's open the fridge and see what's inside. Let's take a look at what we've got today. It's pretty random what's in here. It's usually just leftovers. And today I have some leftover chicken drumsticks, some leftover mixed vegetables, some chicken breast. You'll also notice I have some Kirkland Signature smoked pulled pork back there. I'm saving that for dinner one night though. I think all the way back there is a little bit of rice. So not many options. I think I'm gonna go with the chicken drumsticks. They're a really good source of protein, and they're also smoked, so they'll taste great too. Now my lunch always contains some kind of meat for the protein. I'll usually have a piece of cheese with it for some extra protein, a carb like rice or French fries for the side, and it totally depends, depending on the day, what I actually have. Most days it's leftovers, sometimes it's a sandwich. As a last resort, I have chicken nuggets that I can make in the air fryer. So yeah, that's what I have for lunch. So I'm gonna reheat these in my air fryer. If I put them in the microwave, they turn out okay, but the skin isn't crispy at all, and I really like that crispy skin on the chicken drumsticks. Gonna make 2, and also a few fries to go with. There, that should be good. With this air fryer, since it's so big, I'll often make way too many fries because it never looks like enough, but this is actually plenty. Five minutes should be enough to reheat the chicken drumsticks, and the fries will need 17 minutes total. To reseal this bag, all I do is fold in the sides. Try to roll it up. There's not a whole lot of room to do so right now. And then take a clip. And just like that, it'll stay sealed in the freezer. Yep, the drumsticks are warm enough. I'll put the fries in for another 12 minutes to get nice and crispy. Now to drink, it's nothing fancy. I just fill up my water bottle that I take everywhere with me. I don't drink Coke or sweet tea or anything like that unless I'm at a restaurant. Water is cheaper and it makes you feel more hydrated. And now I finished the chicken drumsticks and the fries. So to finish, I'm just gonna have a piece of cheese for a little extra protein. So there are 4 different cheeses in this specific package. I want the Colby Jack. It says it has, if it'll focus. 5 grams of protein. So if you're wondering exactly how I find the amount of protein in the things I eat, well, one is I look at the package. But if the package doesn't have the protein or I forget to check the package before I throw it away, here's what I do. So I'll go to Google and simply search something like how much protein in 2 chicken legs, and it'll give me the estimate. I can also search something like how much protein in 4 ounces chicken. And it'll show 31 grams. I can change the quantity or the specific type of chicken, which I'll do. And then I'll take that amount, go over to my notes app, and I have a special protein tracker note, one for breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. So for lunch, with the 2 chicken drumsticks and the piece of cheese, I'm at 60 grams. At the end of the day, I'll add this up and see if I need any more protein. And that concludes lunch. I'll see you at dinner. So it's dinner time now. I typically eat dinner at 6 o'clock, and dinner changes every night. It's on a monthly schedule. Tonight I'm having chicken fajitas. To make sure I count the proper amount of protein, I will zero a scale with the plate and the tortillas, and that'll tell me exactly how many ounces of chicken I have. This is what my chicken fajitas look like all put together, and I simply just have a bottle of water to drink with my dinner, just like with for lunch. And that's everything that I eat in a day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, like, and comment down below. I'll see you in the next video.